God is great, baby. Count them blessings. You got so many of them blessings. Just get out the shower, man. Just get out the shower. But something just happened, so I gotta let y'all know what just happened. Because that's some crazy shit. For about 7 months, 8 months almost. Basically, after I quit my last job, there's this nigga I used to work with, and I didn't know he didn't fuck with me like that. I didn't know that he hated me. You know what I'm saying? Never knew that. Because I don't really be giving a fuck. If you don't fuck with me, that's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? Just don't try to hurt me or harm me, and everything's okay. But for the past 8 months, well, I would say 6 months, because the last 2 months I've been talking shit. But the last 6 months, I've been getting a phone call from this private number. And every time I answer the phone, nobody would answer. Nobody would say nothing. So me being a player, whenever the phone number would call, whenever the private number would call, I would be like, look, if this is a female, I'm sorry. I don't know if I did something to you, but you're calling me almost every day and not saying anything. So I don't know if you know what to say or if you don't know what to say, but this is Vontae and I'm sorry. And then the number would hang up. But about 2 months ago, I started thinking. Well, 3 months ago, I started thinking, could there be somebody that fucking hates me or something? But then this is where shit gets nice. The nigga that's been calling me, he slipped up. Because he left a voicemail. Well, he called me, I didn't answer. So he forgot to hang up the phone. So all I hear in the voicemail is the background, people in the background, and then I hear who the fuck it is. It's this nigga I used to work with named Jason. Jason Johnson. Go look him up. Tell him I'm looking for him again. So, back to the story. Alright, so this has been going on. I just found out, not now, but a few months ago, that this nigga has been calling me almost every day for 7 months. So one day, after that voicemail, he calls again. I answer. So I tell him, I was like, bitch, you left a voicemail by accident, so I know this is you now. So what the fuck do you want? So this nigga's been talking about whooping my ass, beating my ass, all kind of shit. Me? I'm not much of a fighter. I'm a lover. So in my head, I'm like, yo, where the fuck is this even coming from? Like, where is this coming from? What did I do to this nigga to make this nigga call me for 8 months straight and harass a nigga? I don't know. That is the one question I don't have an answer for. I don't know what's wrong with this nigga. I don't know why this nigga hates me so much. But fast forward to now, or fast forward to yesterday. This nigga calls me, I answer. He's like, bitch, meet me at Waffle House. Now, mind you, this nigga has told me to meet him at Waffle House plenty of times. And me, I'm always with it. I'm always like, all right, come on, when? Just let me know what time and I'll be there. He always just hangs up the phone. Always just hangs up the phone. So, one day, which is yesterday, I think he finally got some balls because I started talking about his auntie being a fat bitch and how he don't get no pussy. So, yesterday he was like, meet me at Waffle House. And I told him I'll be there at 10 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock. Sharp. I wake up this morning. I give him a call because I got his number. I got my sources. I got his number back. So I called this nigga about 6 o'clock in the morning just to make sure he gonna be there. This nigga say, pull up right now. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Threw my clothes on, drove up the street. We got it in. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with me. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with me. Just saying. But after our little kerfuffle, you know what this nigga has the nerve to do? After our little kerfuffle. Now, mind you, this nigga's been talking about whooping my ass for 8 months. Months. Talking about whooping my ass, beating my ass when he see me. All this crazy shit. So when I pull up and you see me, what happened? You're supposed to whoop my ass. Mind you, I'm 150, 5'5", 5'6". This nigga's about 5'7", 220, 230 maybe. You supposed to handle me, bro. Look at me. You supposed to handle my little ass, right? You supposed to handle my little ass. I wish I could show y'all these fucking voicemails of him talking about, oh, I'm finna fuck you up. I'm 225 and you only 70 pounds. I'm finna fuck you up. I don't see where I'm fucked up at. This nigga bit my back. He bit my back a little bit, but I give him that. He bit my back. Nigga kept trying to slam me on the ground. He kept trying to grab me and like pick me up and slam me. Every time he started trying to pick me up, nigga, I just start choking him. To the ground we go. To the ground we go. So after I leave, we fight, do all this extra shit. Nigga, I get tired. You know what I'm saying? After I hit this nigga, bow, 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 he fall back into the car. He like, oh, I got something for you, hoe ass nigga. He start reaching under the seat. On my kids. He start reaching under the seat. Nigga, I pushed him into the door. Locked his arm onto the ground under the seat. I got his arm. His other arm is between me and him. So I'm pushing my body on his other arm. So he's stuck like this. You know what I'm saying? With his arm under the seat. Man, when I felt that pistol, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna lie a bit. I ain't even gonna bullshit. My hand is on his hand. I feel the gun. Man, only thing I did, I punched that nigga up top in the face. Bow, bow. I don't know. Judge me if you want. Nigga, I got a handful of balls and start twisting them motherfuckers. Twist, because I don't got my gun on me. Nigga, I'm thinking we fighting. I'm a real nigga. If you say you want to fight, nigga, we fighting. I don't need to bring a gun to a fight. So once I felt that gun for real, I was like, oh, fuck that. Nigga, I started grabbing his nuts and squeezing the motherfucking nuts. Because look, when you're not prepared, you need to make yourself prepared. I ain't prepared for no gun. I ain't got no gun. I'm here to beat your ass. But a nigga can only take so much of a nut twist because I got a nice grip. But yeah. And I was telling them, I'm squeezing and twisting them bitches. I'm like, bro, you better let this fucking gun go. If you don't let this fucking gun go, we go through that for about 30 seconds. About 30 seconds. And you know when you fighting a nigga and you locked in with a nigga, his weight just gave out. He was like, huh. I was like, you good, bitch? He's like, let me go. So nigga, I pushed his ass off. Got in my car, drove the fuck off. Bitch, I ain't trying to get shot. I am not trying to get shot. But after I drive off, this nigga called me back. He calls me back, talking more shit. Talking about, oh, you grabbed my nuts, bitch ass nigga. Bro, you had a gun. You have a gun. If you was trying to shoot it out, you should have said that. I would have came more prepared. But you said, you's gonna beat my ass. So I came to beat your ass. I didn't come to kill you. But that's what you resorted to. You resorted to the gun after this little nigga got the best of you. I got the best of you, nigga. So you had to go try to get that gun. I wasn't finna let you do that. I'm not finna let you kill me. I gotta go to Texas next week, see my daughters. Have Christmas. You ain't finna kill me. I'm finna beat your ass though. Tell you that. I'm finna beat your ass though. So then, after I hang up, they were talking shit. He calls back again with the sheriff on the phone. Hold up. You left me voicemails talking about you ain't pressing charges after you beat my ass. You hope that I got enough money for hospital bills when you beat my ass. You saying all this shit. But then after I get the best of you, you call the police? Hold up. And then you tell the police I stole from you. You ain't tell them that I beat your ass. You told them it was mutual combat, but then I stole from you. And then I hear this nigga on the phone. He's like, oh yeah, I want to press charges. You want to press charges on me because you thought you were going to beat my ass, but you didn't? And since I stole your pride and your ego, you want to tell the police I stole your money? No, I didn't steal your money. I stole your pride and your ego, bitch. That's what I stole. Because you was sitting up here thinking you was finna beat my ass since I'm so little. I'm so small and fragile and little. No, I stole that shit. Put that bitch right in my pocket. Lesson for this shit is, players, these niggas could say they want to fight and do all this other gangster shit, but then at the end of the day, they gonna call the police. They gonna call the police and probably lie to the police. Because, nigga, what are you saying I stole your money for? We were fighting. You was trying to grab a gun. I was trying to save my life. That's what I was doing. You had a gun. I was trying to get the fuck out of there because you had a gun. But since I got the best of you, you want to call the police and tell them I stole from you? Where the fuck they do that at? Where do they do that at? All right, look, I want to fight this nigga. But the minute this nigga beat my ass and I can't shoot him, I'm pressing charges on that nigga. Yeah. If that nigga beat my ass and I can't shoot him, I'm calling the fucking police. That's how these niggas are, bro. So God is great, count them blessings. One of them blessings is you got awareness. So be aware of your situations. Because honestly, I went into this one a little blind. It could have ended a lot worse, honestly. It could have really ended a lot worse. But we here, baby. God is great, count them blessings. Thank God for my awareness. Because if that nigga would have got to that gun before I got to him, who knows what'll be happening right now. So y'all stay safe out here, man. Stay safe. Stay prepared. Stay ready. You know what I'm saying? And if a nigga trying to fight you, I don't know. I don't know what to say because I really wasn't expecting this nigga to have a gun. But due to my quick reaction skills, we prevented him from even getting there. So y'all be safe out here, man. This shit real. I don't know how it is in Texas, but out here in Florida, it's pretty real. Niggas is hoes and trying to be gangster. How the fuck you gonna try to pull a gun out on me, but I beat your ass, and then you call the cops and try to press charges on me? That shouldn't even go in the same fucking sentence. I'm just saying. So, y'all be safe out here. Suck that shit easy.